Looks like we are live now. Welcome, 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 guys. How are you? Let's do the setup again. Let me make sure I see you guys. Let me know if we are live. Yash Patel, how are you, brother? Harish? Yeah, we're going to go through a Bitcoin analysis today. A few days ago, I had my bearish scenario for Bitcoin, right? Guys, by the way, my name is Shrey, and you are watching Shrey TV, baby! Okay, so let's start. We are going to do Bitcoin analysis, right? And a few days ago, I had my bearish scenario for Bitcoin, and that was it was a fractal. It was an Amazon fractal that I was going through, and I'm going to put my bullish scenario, right? By 2022, how Bitcoin can reach about $1 million, okay? Let's see. Yash Patel, Craig, we need to go over BCH. I will, brother. I will. I looked up a couple of things on BCH, which looks very bullish. Mr. DJ Meat, Bitcoin break 42 support level. Doesn't matter, brother. What we are going to go through, it's pretty eye-opening, right? So let's go back and study Bitcoin's last cycle. Okay. We'll get a better picture of what I'm talking about, right? Okay. See, Bitcoin likes to be in a channel. This was the last cycle, right? I will explain everything in detail, step by step. Guys, anything you watch here is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a crypto enthusiast. I like to chart and I give possibilities, right? I gave you a bearish scenario about Bitcoin a few days ago. What can happen for the time being and how we will go back again in a bullish pattern. But this is without the bearish scenario, like not going back to 20,000 or 15,000, but going back from here upwards, right? So let's see where we are, okay? So this was the last 2013-14 bull cycle, right? And Bitcoin likes to do this, okay? See, stays in this channel, right? And the bottom usually hits here, right? So Bitcoin does this. And if we go according to previous history of Bitcoin, you see this is a baseline for Bitcoin, right? This is the baseline for last time, right? We draw a baseline for this cycle. This is the baseline for this cycle. We just came on, hit the baseline. Right? Let's call it this line a baseline. Okay, so let's see. Let's go over what phase where we are in a cycle. Jay, hey handsome, how are you, brother? Mr. DJ Meat, your analysis is very close to price. It's amazing. Okay, Mr. DJ, right time to buy BCH. Absolutely. We are at the bottom, brother. I will go through everything in detail. Let me, I get a little engrossed in the analysis. So please, if I don't look at the comment, that does not mean I'm not paying attention. I just don't want to forget my, thought, what I wanted to show you, or else I'll forget. Okay? So, see, we are in this channel here. Let's delete everything first. Okay, so this was the first cycle and we stayed in this channel, right? And then we came back, touched this channel, right? You see this? Same thing happened here. We stayed in this channel. Broke the channel, came back on the channel, right? Just like this, retest of this channel, right? So we are here. Bitcoin formed another channel. We are in this channel. And I believe, you know, again, take this as a pinch of salt, just a possibility, guys. You know, I may be wrong, and I am just human. You know, I can be wrong. I'm just showing you what's the possibility and why. I'll give you a reason behind it, right? Why I think that's going to happen. So, last cycle. Okay, consider this. This was the bottom, right? And then from the bottom, we did this little S curve. I call it an S curve, right? Let me show you what I mean. Bitcoin price goes up. If you expand it, you will know exactly what I mean. Make this cycle bigger. We did this. Right, this was the bottom of last cycle, okay? And think of this as 2020 March crash of Bitcoin. This cycle we are studying is from 2014 to 15, okay? When we started going up to 17, 18 highs, okay? So this is where I believe where we are right now is here in this phase of the cycle. But let me go through this in our present cycle, where we are, how we did the S curve. Feel this? See the similarity between this and this, right? Let's extend this to here. That's where we are. Like last time, Bitcoin pumped really hard here, right here. It went up exponentially, right? And then it crashed. So regardless of what happened here, right? It formed a channel from there on, right? So we formed a channel from the start. Here you can say we formed a channel from here onwards as well. If you extend this, see, Bitcoin was in this channel. Just like that. Now we form this channel, right? And let's see from this crash here, how long was the top, right? Let's count the days. This, I'm analyzing Bitcoin to $1 million, guys. Okay, so just how we will reach there. This is about 850 days. It took from here. Imagine this was the March crash. Imagine this is this, right? Because after the huge cycle, we came down, hit the bottom, and then we came down back again. This is the double bottom, right? So we came down and we did the double bottom, right here. So after that, here's the baseline of Bitcoin. It always stayed on this line, right? Came back crashing a couple times, but it always comes back on this line, right? We had several like small little crashes, right? But in this cycle, we just had two major, two big bumps, one and a two, right? So instead of having small little 30% crashes, 40% crashes, we had huge crashes, right? From here, from this point to this point, it was 72% crash. From here to here, it was 56% crash, 55, right? So instead of having small little crashes, we had two huge upsides and then two huge downsides. And after that, here, picked up some BCH today, D Patel. Okay, good brother. So this is the upwards trending line, which hits Bitcoin to the top from here, from the March crash. This was the last cycle, right? This is daily. If you look at monthly or weekly, it'll be a little different, guys. So see, if you look at monthly, this trend line makes sense, right? So let's go back to our daily. So bottom one is the support and top one is the resistance, right? Resistance line. So let me show you how we reach there. First, we form this small cycle. Here. And then we went parabolic from there. I would say this is where the parabola started, right? So a smaller cycle here. I call these cycles. Okay. In a whole cycle, in say 2-3 years, there are small cycles, right? Which are monthly, weekly. So here we completed one cycle, right? Then another one here, another one here, right? So this is how, but we are in an upward trajectory, right? If you see. So one small, one big. here we are. So this was the smaller cycle. From here to here. And I believe we are in the middle of this bigger cycle, which is a little bit bigger than this, right? But we are in a upward trajectory. This is the baseline for this cycle. Okay, and I believe somewhere here we'll start another upward leg. So this is the baseline, right? So a resistance line, the lower one is support, and the top one is a resistance line. So trying even to be very conservative, staying all the way down, right? So I believe here, look, this is exactly. So do you feel me? From here to the top, it's about 850 days, right? So from here, say this is the top. Let's count 850 days. 850 days. Yeah. Here. Let me make this smaller so you're able to see both cycles.
See what it's like. And that's essential drive to do that. We want to always be experimenting with other worlds to see what it would be like to
So guys, that's how I feel that we would reach to $1 million. We will start. This is again a possibility. I'm just showing if we go through this path, we went through this and we are going through this. Like this big bump that we had here in this cycle, I believe that's why we are here. We finished this, and then we are coming back, touching the baseline. You know, the market will get boring, right? It went boring for such a long period of time, right? So same thing can happen here. We could go really boring for an extended period of time, like go up and down for a long period of time, and then we have this huge cycle where we are between, I would say, a conservative $500 to $1 million. Why? Hold on, let me show you if this arc is intact. Here, the arc was intact, right? Followed exact pattern, right? Hit up towards upward trajectory, right? Let's see here. If the arc so we can here come down a little bit more, go from this baseline, pull down 37, maybe a little bit more. and then we go up, right? We haven't even got to 100K yet. I know, man. I know. This is, again, take this with a pinch of salt, right? I gave my bearish scenario that Bitcoin to $15,000, right? How it can happen. So I'm just showing you how $1 million can happen, right? There are, if you flip a coin, there are two sides, right? So just like that, we have a bearish scenario and we have a bullish scenario. So I went through a bearish scenario, right? But if we do not go lower than this line, if we close a weekly or monthly lower than this, then I will be very bearish, right? So say for example, if we close the monthly right here, right? If we close here, then you know, I will be bearish that we are probably done with the cycle, right? Or let's see. Why am I saying? Hold on. Let me explain you. So this channel here, right? We got this channel. I believe we would go up. Stay on here and then try to creep up in March, April, and then come back, hit this channel. Try to go up, back again, hit back on this arc, and then blow off top, right? So that's how we reach to $1 million Bitcoin, right? Again, just a possibility, guys. Keep an open mind. Look at this, right? If we follow the same pattern like last time, right? It's not anything different that we will be doing, right? Then we retrace from here. So we go up here and then retrace 70%. Again, you know, am I saying this is going to happen? You know, anything is possible, right? So I'm just giving you a possibility because I came out with a very, very bearish scenario, Bitcoin to $15,000. It was according to the Amazon fractal here. I'll show you. If you go through the Amazon fractal, like what Amazon did, then this looks very similar to Bitcoin right now, right? Like we go down here, this is the bearish scenario. This is the Amazon fractal, right? And I have it here. It's very confusing to, I don't want to mess with my charts because I have certain things that I have it on there. right? This was the bearish scenario, right? We go down and then we go up to $59,000 and then crash to $15,000, and then we go back again to $100,000. $100,000 by May, right? And then about $200,000 by August, September, October, November. So that was my bearish scenario, that we go down first and then go up. But in a bullish scenario, I think this scenario works out better because it gives us time. According to the scenario that I'm describing right now, this is it. We don't go down, this was the bottom, like 39,000, right? We may go down probably $37,000 and then stop, and then, stay on this trend line, waste some time here, right? And then start creeping up. Come back, visit this, crash, and then go up. Right, so again, several different things can happen, right? I'm putting out everything that's possible. Randin, bro, please chart assuming the cycle is over. Will there be an alt cycle left? Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. What I'm going to show you, bro, you will know that alt season, the real cycle has not started yet. Okay, it has not started yet. Okay, let me show you. I'll just give you an example of one crypto. Okay, Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash. Let's look at Bitcoin Cash against the market, the total market cap. Right. Okay. This is Bitcoin Cash against the total market cap. This is Bitcoin Cash dominance against the total market cap. Which place does this look like we are in a bull cycle? Tell me one thing. Which place? Show me one side. In the whole cycle, since 2017, we've been in downtrend till now, right? Does this look like a bull cycle to you? No. Bull cycle does not look like this, okay? So I am 100% sure, 1000% sure this bull cycle is not over. I would say it's haven't started yet. Just Bitcoin cycle has been up, right? There are other cryptos which are starting their new cycle, but older cryptos, Bitcoin Cash, except Ethereum and Bitcoin, I feel the older cryptos like Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, and a few others like XRP, XLM, they are in a downtrend, since all these years. And again, what goes down goes up, okay? And what goes up comes down. It's just a simple rule, right? So look, Bitcoin Cash is somewhere around 0.52% of the market cap. So let's see what the market cap is right now. Market cap is $1.86 trillion. So we are looking at, say, a round number, okay? So it's easier for us to calculate. So about 2 trillion. So 0.5% of $2 trillion. Where is Bitcoin Cash? Okay. Okay. Let me bring this here so it's easier. Okay. 0.53% of 1.8 is somewhere around, I would say, 9. So if it's 2 trillion, then we are talking about $10 billion. Bitcoin Cash, right? So Bitcoin Cash market cap right now is, yeah, exactly, $9.6 billion, right? So what I believe is is going to happen. I like to see charts like this. Bitcoin Cash is at the bottom, guys. If you look at this, the total market cap, Bitcoin Cash, is at the bottom. Against the whole crypto market cap, right? And I believe it's not long that it'll start going up. So Bitcoin Cash, I believe its market cap will be somewhere around 7 to 8% of the total market cap of the whole crypto, right? So let's look at the whole crypto market cap, where we are and where we are going. If I stay very, very, very conservative, then $20 trillion, right? In this cycle. And that means I'm getting this trend line really squeezed, right? This is the total market cap. And I believe Randhir is like, imagine this cycle is over. You want to fill up your bags, huh? Randhir wants to fill up his bags. I can understand, brother. I can understand. I can feel you. Did you come late to crypto, Randhir? Okay, guys. Anything you watch here is not a financial advice. I'm just charting. I love looking at possibilities of charts, right? So that's what we are doing here. Okay, so the total market cap, I believe, will be somewhere between 20 to 30 trillion dollars, somewhere in July, August, September, right? So if we count that market cap, so let's see where Bitcoin Cash would be. Around that time frame. So we are 3%, 2.5%, 3%. Of the market cap, right? You see the trajectory here, what's happening? So we'll get a small bump here, right? We'll go up in the market cap, right? And then come back to test this line again, start creeping up back again, and then go down here and start creeping up. That's how I feel Bitcoin Cash is going to be. By 2025, we will be taking over, guys, taking over. BCH, okay. D Patel, XRP, Randhir, been in and out since 2017, but started trusting since this cycle. Okay, Randhir, crypto is the future, man. It's the future. This is what I do day and night. I just look at the possibilities. I chart different things, right? A lot of people go through. See, there are traders, who go through just Bitcoin, right? They make their life Bitcoin daily analysis. They don't look at the bigger picture. They look at shorter time frames, right? Where Bitcoin is going tomorrow, where Bitcoin is going in a week, right? But if you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, that's where we are going, guys. And look at that. We are at the bottom right now. This is market cap BCH dominance. Again, the whole crypto market cap, okay? Not against Bitcoin, against the whole crypto market cap. Crypto market cap is $1.83 trillion right now. What is the percentage of Bitcoin Cash right now? It's 0.52% of the whole market. That is about $9.1 billion, right? So this percentage will change somewhere around 3% by August, September. I believe this percentage will be around 2.5 to 3%. So let's say 2% of the market cap, and the market cap is, be conservative. Let's say $10 trillion. $10 trillion market cap, and we are 2% of $10 trillion, right? How much is that? About 2,000 billion, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Not 2,000, 200 billion, right? Right now, we are 9 billion, right? I'm not very good at math, okay? Yeah, that is about 200 billion market cap for Bitcoin Cash. That is if we have 10 trillion market cap, but which I believe is going to be somewhere around between 20 to 30 trillion, right? Let's just be conservative and just say between 8 to 10 trillion dollars total crypto market cap, and Bitcoin Cash is somewhere around 2.5% of that. The whole market cap is still high, and we are looking at $15,000 Bitcoin Cash minimum, right? $20,000 Bitcoin Cash. So what will be the market cap of Bitcoin? Oh, my phone is being used right now, so I cannot calculate. But yeah, why is BCH market cap increasing again? This guy is Moon Boy. Look at my previous video, Edgar. Look at my previous video where I have, gone through Bitcoin to $15,000, right? So I'm just giving out possibilities how Bitcoin can reach $15,000 in this cycle, and then go up to 100, and then 250 max, right? That's here. Look. This guy's a Moon Boy. No. I look at all the possibilities, guys. I'm just putting forward the possibilities. See, if you go on my Twitter, look. Where's my Amazon? Okay, right here. Okay, if you see my chart here, right? Where does it say? Bitcoin hits $15,000, right? So I don't put only bullish scenarios, guys. I'm just, I love to chart, and I look at possibilities. I keep on looking at these charts, and this was the bearish scenario, right? And I'm putting forward a bullish scenario right now for Bitcoin, right? Just keep an open mind, man. You're here to see, I know a lot of people are working, right? 9 to 5 jobs, or you have a business, you're married, you have kids, and you don't have time to chart, right? So I do this every day between 10 to 12 hours. I'm right in front of a computer looking at charts, right? So I'm just showing you the possibilities, right? I'm just giving you all this work that I do just here for free, and just keep an open mind. You know, there's nothing to lose here. You're not paying anything, right? So that's how I feel about the market. Let me take your questions. Why is BCH market cap increasing again? G. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin Cash right now against US dollar. And I don't want this channel to be just Bitcoin Cash channel. G always talking about Bitcoin Cash. Bro, I love that project, right? So look, that's where we are. Let me clear everything up and start fresh. Okay, start fresh. So we are in this channel right now. Right? We are at the bottom of the channel right now in Bitcoin Cash, right? So we'll go up and we are going to come back and test this channel. I don't know how far we'll go, but something like this is going to happen sooner or later. We go up and then we come back to test this, right? So here. I'm just giving an example. It could be a lot sooner. But I'll remove this channel so you're able to see the chart properly. Okay. This guy is a moon boy. This guy is a moon boy. Moon boy. I like that. Yes, I am a moon boy. But there's a reason behind it. Yeah, we're looking at somewhere around $10,000. If we go, how tight this trend line we draw, it depends on that, right? We'll have to look at several things: Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin Cash dominance. Several factors play into this. Okay. So we may go up, or decide to consolidate here. Go up and then come back down again. Or go boring. I don't know how, but we will. If we hit this arc here, we'll come back here. Come back down. Okay. Right now, that's what cryptos are doing. We are going through the boring phase. This was the boring phase in last cycle. This is the phase that we are in right now, I believe. Once we crashed, it creeps up here. We are going to go through this phase in the cycle. So how long it'll last, that phase, I don't know. At some point, we'll start creeping up, right? But he's a moon boy. He's going to dump BCH on us. Rodriguez, bloody September. Randir, besides track, dent, not your FA. Okay. What are your other 10x altcoins? Okay, let me show you which ones I like. 10x. You just won 10x, right? I was gonna show you 50x. I like BIDT. That's one of my favorite projects. Low cap, only $35 million. I have done a lot of research behind this. Big companies like IBM, Airbus are using it. Dragon Chain. These are my low caps, okay? I'm showing you. This guy is gonna dump on us. I'm gonna take some profits, brother. But there will be such a bullish news when nobody will sell. Nobody will sell. When market goes up, right? Everyone thinks, okay, that at some point they will start talking about Bitcoin Cash will reach $100,000. It's not me, man. There'll be people. There'll be news articles. Everyone, this is when I'll be scared. When everyone is talking that market's gonna crash, it never happens that way. When everyone is in, this is when the market's going to crash, right? And I believe, we are going to go so high that no one has expected, right? So people will sell early and be left behind. So I personally am not going to sell 30% off my portfolio, no matter what happens, right? So you cannot go wrong, right? I don't need that money. I'm just going to keep it aside. I'm going to look at it after 10 years, right? Goes down 90%, 50%, whatever happens to it, I'm not going to touch it. You do you, I do me. Because I have, done what normal people don't do. Okay. I don't want to talk personal things, but Yeah, I went in March 2020 and bought everything dirt cheap, dirt cheap. But okay, that was not because I'm some smart guy. I paid smart people to get into the market, right? I didn't understand crypto at the time, so I paid, people to get into crypto. Like I wanted to know what's going on. There's a 70-year-old gentleman, I spoke to. He used to manage hedge funds, and I was like, "Sir, what's happening? I don't know what's happening on a bigger level, right? And I want to be part of it. I don't want to miss out on this. I think the market's going to come down, and I don't want to be the one who gets wrecked." And he explained me that, Trey, the amount of money the government's printing, all that liquidity, it takes about 3 to 4 months to come into the market, and it's going to pump. It's going to pump really hard. All this is going to crash in a really bad way. Again, he told me all this is going to crash in a really bad way. But before that, it's going to pump really hard, right? So this is the time to invest. So, okay. So I spoke to him. Then there was another guy in San Francisco. I won't mention his name because he's very popular on YouTube, and he goes on TV channels and everything. He has a hedge fund. I spoke to him. Same thing. He told me the same thing. So, and I spoke to my mentor who's in crypto. And he advised me the same way. So all three people had the same information. So I didn't have time to do technical analysis, study charts at the time, right? I was new. So once I invested a huge amount of money, now you are in the game, right? And I didn't want to rely on anybody, what they say. That's why I started studying charts. I left my real estate. I used to flip properties. I was in real estate. I have a real estate agent's license as well, right? So I used to make very good money, right? $250,000 to $350,000, right, a year. And I stopped doing that because it doesn't make sense. Because my capital is, if I put my capital in a property, flip it, I would make say $50,000, right? If I flip 4 or 5 properties, then $250,000. But if I take that $250,000 and put it in crypto, if it even 5x's, I wouldn't have to work for another 5-10 years, right? So it didn't make sense for me to do real estate at this time. Every asset has a cycle, right? Real estate has a cycle, stock has a cycle, and we are new in crypto. This is a cycle, and this is the second cycle for crypto. If you, don't count Bitcoin, then this is the second one, and it's a new asset. And when an asset is new, it's very, very volatile, but you have to see the growth. The trajectory is upwards. People talk about Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, dot-com bubble, right? So in 2001, it dropped dramatically. But what happened in 10 years down the line? People who bought even at the top were still, multimillionaires who didn't sell. So I want to be one of them. So, yeah, where are we? Bloody September. Rodriguez says Bloody September. He's a moon boy. Guys. Okay, your comments. Okay, I went through everything in detail, guys. This is my projection, right, for the market. And soon I will start putting videos for other cryptos, like Track. I'm going to put, actually I did Track. Every crypto that is top 200, I'm going to put analysis of those cryptos on my Twitter and on my YouTube, step by step. Okay, English is not my second language, guys. Okay, so sometimes it's difficult to buffer, right? A thought comes to my mind, I think it in my language, and then I have to process it. So it takes a while, right? So bear with me. And what was I saying about my Twitter? This is my Twitter, guys. I post charts regular basis. Shrey TV Crypto, right? I have my Instagram. This is where I go live every Saturday and Sunday, but the language is different. So people who speak English want to understand. Okay. Anything else? Let me know if you have any questions. Please finish your 10x, 50x alts. Randir. Okay. 10x, 50x alts. Randir wants 10x, 50x. Okay, so Dragon Chain, right? Dragon Chain, 57 million market cap. Again, this is a crypto. This was developed by Disney. Huge partnerships, very inexpensive, very fast blockchain. They say this won't be. It's not hackable by what computer they call that those big computers. I forgot the name of those big computers that the government has. Damn it. Yeah, there's a word for it. I forgot. But yeah, again, this is inexpensive. It's made in USA, so I assume it'll get government contracts possibility. So very bullish. Market cap is only 57 million. That is nothing. So I have some money in there. Then another long term, there's an Oracle. I'm very bullish on Oracles. If you see where Chainlink is, right? This is called DIA. This is an Oracle. It's only 62 million a market cap, right? Again, these are small market caps, guys. So it'll be very, very volatile, right? But these are my long-term bags. I have put some money and forgotten about them, so I'm not gonna touch it for 5 years, no matter how much it goes. It's very little money that I have. Majority of my bets are on the top 50 cryptos, right? So T-Fuel is awesome. Theta Fuel, right? Again, the market cap is big, but I expect T-Fuel to be about $1, $2, at least $2. I'm being conservative. It can go to $5. T-Fuel. Then I like Digibyte. Digibyte is awesome. Digibyte is working with the European Union right now for digital identity. And this is one of the oldest project, right? It's been there since 2012, 13, right? Yeah. So these are the few projects, guys, I like. I love Theta as well. Theta, but Theta, there's a possibility it would do 10x from here. It could go to $50, 50, 55, maybe 100, right? There's a possibility. Theta, I'm a huge fan of Theta. Right, then there is something called Veracity. It's 128 million market cap, low market cap, great project. And there is Dent. There are rumors Dent might have partnership with Elon Musk's Starlink. So Dent is this is the only platform. Dent and Tel, T-E-L, Tel, are very similar projects, I believe. And Dent has been there since a long time, and it's not dead. So I think Dent is going to reach all-time high and go above it this cycle. Sure, but that'll happen in May, June, I believe. May, June of 2022. Quantum computers. Yes, exactly. How do I pronounce your name? Shab? Zarif? Vivek Parmar. Which one to buy? Brother, I have all of these cryptos, right? So I've done research on them. I cannot tell you what to buy. You just, make your decision, right? But these are the few coins. that will do really well. Um, Theta is $5 right now, guys. Look, Theta. This project is backed by Sony and Samsung. Can you believe that? $5 for Theta. I believe Theta will go to $500. Not on this cycle, but 2025, the Theta project will be $500. Again, it's a people think it's a video streaming platform, decentralized, but Theta has its own blockchain. It can do smart contracts. It's building a bridge right now between a lot of Ethereum projects can transfer to Theta, right? So it has its own NFT marketplace, and the fundamentals look good. The crypto looks good. Look at the Theta website. Theta. Look. This guy was co-founder of YouTube, Stephen Chen. Okay. Look at the nodes. Look at the network of Theta. Google won't be able to compete, guys. Look. Enterprise validator nodes. Google, Sony, Samsung, CAA. These are huge names. Huge names, guys. I'm going to make a separate video for Theta and T-Fuel. But I'm loaded. My biggest position in whole crypto is Theta. Theta is my biggest position. I'm very bullish on Theta. Not just the charts, the fundamentals look really good. It's an amazing project, guys. And it's not listed on Coinbase. It's not listed on Binance US. Not on Kraken. Nowhere. You can only find Theta on KuCoin in the United States. And I think iOS, it's a different name. I forgot that crypto exchange name. But Mananjani, what about Doge? Okay, guys, I wanted to keep this video brief, just $1 million crypto Bitcoin analysis, right? But we have gone longer because the longer stream, a lot of people who are just here coming to look, a lot of traders come to look for Bitcoin analysis, right? Do not trade, guys. I don't trade. I do long-term trades, right? Mid-term, long-term. That's it. Nothing short-term. I got screwed so many times. Okay. So if I do this day and night and get screwed deep, right? So guys who are new, you can get $100,000 to $5,000 very quick in crypto. I do long-term holds, and yeah, that's what I do. Okay. If I do cash out a little bit, it'll be somewhere around here, right? Not my whole portfolio, but I'll be taking profits here in this area, right? So first we need to get out of this channel. Once we get out of the channel, I'm pretty sure we will come back for a retest. How soon we get out and we come back, I don't know, right? Depends when this bigger cycle starts. But this is Bitcoin, right? So, right. We can go all the way up here and come down back again. And then waste time here and then start creeping up. And then come back. Okay, guys, that should be enough for me. All right, a lot of people are scared, so I just wanted to come out there and give some nice bullish charts. Okay, I am very bullish on crypto in general, on blockchain. I'm very I don't like the word crypto. I like blockchain. Blockchain is the future, guys. And yeah, it's good to be part of the future. And I see, we are going to laugh about these things 5 years down the line. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Okay, I'll end the stream, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. I go live every single day. The time is usually in the evenings between 9 to 11, but I will try to go live early in the morning. I'm still trying to figure out the time, what time I should go live, but I will go live early in the morning so everyone, can see. A lot of people in the UK are not able to go live right now. They've been complaining that Shrey, you go late. So I will try to go early in the morning, somewhere around 10 o'clock. So people from India are able to get it. People from the US, Canada, everyone, I'll try to fix some sort of time, right? Okay, I'll see you later, guys. Keep making that money. Do not panic. Later.